second inning for the Red Sox, hits another home run, and Boston leads 1-0. And he's accustomed to hitting them in another park. Okay, the wall has been secured, and here's Gedman with a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that's a drive into right center field. Strawberry going back to the wall. At the wall, leaps in the air. One hands it. No, he missed it. The right hand of Dale Ford started up and then circled to indicate home run. And Strawberry coming with an inch. It's gone, and the Sox lead 2-0. Darling, Sid Fernandez, Roger McDowell, and Jesse Orozco.
And one of the big questions will be whatever happened to Oil Can Boy.
High drive into deep right field. Evans back at the wall. Gone.
Bad. I mean, that people get hit. Yeah, but in spring training, you take your best hitter out of the ball game. I mean, he didn't do it on purpose. I'm not saying. And he hits one, and the wind's going to take that out of here off the end of the bat. Holy cow! A 3-run homer for Winfield. When you're big and strong, you don't have to be smart, White. I should have been big and strong instead of smart.
Well, that's Winfield's second home run this spring. And his 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Went on back to Pittsburgh. That's Scotty from the Pirates.
Came over in 1983, June 15th, for Marvell Wynn.
High fly ball to right field. It's way back there. Going, and gone. Goodbye. 3-run home run by Darryl Strawberry, and the Mets lead it 3-0.
Haven't really been many who will hit 30 home runs in a year who use the whole field the way Mattingly does.
That's the reason he makes $2 million. And worth every penny of it.
You're darn right.
Right field and deep. Heath is back. He looks up. Goodbye, upper deck job. Gary Ward's first home run as a New York Yankee, and they are on the board. We've now got a 5-2 ball game. Ward only hit 5 for the Rangers last year, but he has the power, and he took that one the opposite way.
Well, Lou and I were talking about that same kind of situation last night at dinner. We're talking about Gary Ward, his ability. When he had to sit up, he'd sit up at an angle, whereas his glove was always moving towards the inside corner.
Bob Boone's pretty good at that.
Yes, he is. I would say that Booney's probably next.
Winfield cracks one. Upper tank. It is a home run as Winfield just stood at home plate. The only question was, would it stay fair? And it did. And the Yankees have taken a 3-1 lead. Winfield's first home run of the season.
Lord have mercy, he heard it. They were trying to get the heater up and in on him. And missed.
First inning, B.J. Surhoff hit a 3-run home run in Milwaukee, now leading Baltimore 5-0.
Dempsey is trying to get the outfielders to move in just a bit. The wind is blowing in. It's going to take some shot to get it over the outfielder's head. The percentages to play for the ball coming in close.
And he gets a hold of it, drives it deep to left. Back goes Mel Hall. Wind or no wind, that's out of here.
Like that. He just moved him in, and of all people, Cicada.
So Len Cicada drives one over the 8-foot wall in left field, and the Yankees, with a little muscle, take a 1-0 lead. Cicada hit a home run at Detroit in 1985.
Look like
Winningham at first, Candell at second, and Nichols at third. High drive into deep left field. McReynolds watching. Would you believe a grand slam for Tim Raines? That has to be one of the most incredible stories of the year in any sport. The first day back.
that has to be one of those stories. If you wrote it for television, they'd say that's too corny. It'll never work. Can you imagine that? And boy, I'm telling you, look at those Montreal Expos. They're really not only high fives there, on the bench they're just waiting for him, and they're bowing to him and everything else. What a way to break in.
So Tim Raines has a walk, 2 singles, a triple, a grand slam home run, and a stolen base.
Somebody's going to get hurt getting stuck in the gate leaving the park. They are just going in droves.
Up by 2. There's a drive. He's hit a grand slam, I think. Yes. Then again, sometimes he doesn't take a shot at left field. His second pinch hit homer. It is 8-2.
Murphy with Simmons on deck. 1-0 pitch to him. And a high drive, deep left. Wilson to the wall, but it's gone. Number 7 for Murphy. 3 of them last night with nobody on also. They've been getting the base runners, but they've been getting their home runs.
Walk 18.
And that could be, yes, sir, that's gone. Holy cow, back in the lower deck. And Ricky Henderson has done it again. Leading off a ball game. Comes up with his 8th home run of the year. And the Yankees lead 1-0.
And, well, fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run.
They're 26. So it's a 24-man roster. If you take 240 players and split it up by the 16 clubs, so to speak, there's a
That's pretty deep.
hit very deep out there.
And it is gone. Wayne Tallison has broken the tie. As Bradley went back, he tried to go up for it, hit off the top of the wall, and caromed in. And Wayne Tallison, with his first home run of the season, it is a biggie indeed, and the Yankees have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, that just documents the ball right there. And it goes hand in hand with what we're talking about. Opposite field home run by Wayne Tallison.
Runners at first and second, 1 man out. And Mattingly hits it high into the air to right field. Is it deep enough? Way back. Goodbye. A 3-run home run for Don Mattingly. And the Yankees have opened up a 7-2 lead. For the Yankee first baseman.
Well, he had the check swing double back in the 7th.
Mason's having a little control problem right here. Looks like he's got to come in there now with a fastball instead of the breaking ball.
Deep to right. That's gone.
Don Mattingly has just hit a grand slam home run.
What?
And the Yankees now lead 8-1.
What a way to break out of a slump. Holy cow. A standing ovation. There's the lucky fan that got the souvenir, and you know what happens every time a Yankee hits. Something the Yankee players have done seems like forever, and it is.
Every player has done it forever.
Every player?
Yeah.
What about those new silly uniforms they got that you slip over the top with no buttons? White.
Not too many teams have those
Okay,
anymore.
all right. All right.
And that is gone. Well over the 410-foot bar. And the Yankees now lead 6-3.
And fans, you know what happens every time a Yankee hits a home run. Hey, Dan Pasqua, this bud's for you. That's just what I wanted. I think I'll go now.
Well, for Pasqua, that's his 3rd home run of the year, and his 8th, 9th, and 10th runs batted in. And the Yankees now lead by 3.
And their hottest hitter. Guerrero hit a 3-run home run last night. Pete has had 35 RBIs in his last 36 games. First 4 games, he had tendinitis. One of the top hitters in the league at 345. So Sachs at first with 2 down. First inning, no score. High fly ball to right. He hit a home run to right last night. Strawberry at the wall. Leaps up, can't get it. And he hits another home run to right field. Boy, is he on a tear. Guerrero has 37 RBIs now in the last 36 games plus an inning. 12 home runs, 37 ribbies, and he gives the Dodgers a 2-0 lead.
And that's the one thing you want to stay away from, that ball club scoring on you on that first inning. And Guerrero was able to do it last night. He does it again, and it didn't look like he really drove.
Left off Sutton in the 3rd. So he's 0 for 1 with an RBI.
He hits this one a ton. Deep center field. Pettis is back, leaps. He didn't get it. Home run. Goodbye. Joel Skinner over the center field wall. Yankees had a run. We've got a 6-2 ball game. He creamed it.
That's exactly what Lupinella was looking for, something just to break the Angels' continuity. And Joel with big power. We've talked about that. He can go as far as most people to right center. Center instance, Slam Beer and Larry Bird getting after it.
But what were you saying earlier? You don't do the intimidation on the road. You do it at home. Helps you at home. Yesterday the fight was in Detroit.
I'll tell you, first of all, I thought the Celtics, and I pulled for the Celtics, but I thought the Celtics were in trouble going into that series. In fact, I thought they were in trouble going into the Milwaukee series.
Here's Pasqua. He latches one. High and deep, way back. Goodbye, Dan Pasqua. His 5th home run of the season, and the Yankees playing long ball today. Now lead it by a score of 8-2. One strong young man.
Oh, Negro. Hey.
Oh, another shot by Winfield way back. Goodbye.
Mercy.
Whoa.
Mercy. Lord have mercy. Boy, you talk about a rocket.
And he has rocketed the ball all night long. For Dave Winfield, his 12th home run of the season. 2 doubles, a home run. And
Socia now handling 3 strikeouts from Leary, and there's a drive to left, way out and gone. Billy Hatcher has really come alive. That's as many home runs as he had.
That ties Gary Ward up right in on the fist beneath the belt. Here's Paliarulo. Said growing up as a kid from Medford, Massachusetts, he loved to come to Fenway. Rifles this one toward deep right center, and it is out of here. So he comes to Fenway and shows the home folks what he can do. He had a home run in the 13th last night. That was a game winner. This one probably just pads his personal stats. First run off Nipper since the first. It's 9-4 as Paliarulo hits his 10th of the season.
here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here. Kind of a new chant here at the stadium. Dave.
Good to hear.
High and deep, right center field, way back, say goodbye. Whoa, did he hit that one? 2-run opposite field home run. Yanks lead 3-1.